Back in the barn, here with James. He's got his Sport in the air. Now, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to do a, what are we doing, James? A gearbox flush. Do you have the filter or not?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a full filter change, gearbox flush. That's exciting. But before I show you that, take a look at this. So, James has been fortunate enough to have Land Rover replace his, what are these called? Knuckles. I guess this is the knuckle part, but if you own a 405 or a 494 Range Rover, you'll know that these can split, crack. Actually, these can snap off, and then you lose the ability to control your car because your front wheel goes in there. So anyway, I noticed on James's car quite a while ago that he had some cracks here. And so the 494, interestingly enough, is not included in the recall that is out for the 405s, and only particular models of the 405, sorry, particular VINs of the 405 are included in the recall. However, I recommend you get up the nose of JLR because you can get these replaced if you give them enough stress and involve the DVSA. So James got them done, there we are. Both sides, new knuckles, and they were only very slightly cracked, the ones that came off. They weren't, I mean, they were dangerous, but they weren't completely ruined. But yeah, that's my advice, would be if you see any signs of crackage, even if your car is not a 405, like this one, this is a Sport, get on to Land Rover, give them stress. They'll tell you no to begin with. They'll tell you no many times over, but you can get them replaced. Right, so here's what James has bought. So I've already done this on my 405. I did this when I first got it, the old gearbox flush. So the process was, and I think James has done this part already, is drain fluid out, replace fluid, run it for a while, and then drain it and then do the filter change. Because when you drain a gearbox, an automatic, it's very difficult to get all of the fluid out, or you can't really get all of the fluid out unless you push it through, which I believe there are some services out there, people that offer that. But here's the filter. What's the part number on this? Check he's got the right one. I think he bought this a while ago, so it'd be annoying if he's bought the wrong one. There's the part number. I'm not going to read that out. Have a look at that. ZF, and he's also bought, I bought the proper ZF auto box fluid, but James has bought the Liquimoly version. This is the one I used. I've got all of the oils here. So, this is what I use to do my gearbox. ZF Lifeguard Fluid number 8. Good stuff, proper stuff. Then I went to do my transfer case and I bought some bottles of that, but the person I bought it off of sent me automatic transmission fluid as opposed, which is basically that, the ZF Lifeguard, all right? This, nobody knows what this is. All that we know is that it's special and that it's transfer box oil. So that's for your transfer box in the center, which is like a clutch pack design, electric limited slip style thing. But yeah, James is going for the Liquimoly. What's this one?
That's an alternative.
Oh, this is an alternative apparently for the special. And this is getting very confusing now. Special transfer box oil from Land Rover, or the cheap James alternative, Smith & Allen, based in Darlington. Transfer fluid 0753. Apparently it does the same thing. Well, we know it works because James has got it in his Sport and it's fine. Right, so inside here, what have we got? Packaging, oops. We got some bolts. Nice new little bolts. That's quite kind of them to give us those. And warning, lifetime oil. See, even they ZF even say it themselves. Lifetime. James, this says BMW on it.
Yeah.
Sure it's the same sump design, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, guess so. So there it is. The filter is in there, I guess. Anyway, show you how to do it. So here we are. James has got the big bar out and he's got his big guns out. First part of the process, take this baby off. Boop. Then you've got to take this off. You've got to gain access to the gearbox, which is here. As you can see in that little gap, there is the filter, which actually looks remarkably clean. Sure you ain't done this already, James?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, take this guard off, take that off, and take this metal cradle off, which we'll get to, and then drop it down. Drain it, drop that off, and then we'll get to the Fandango gadget electric part at the end. Okay, it's coming down. Don't need to take those ones out. You can slide and slot. There we go. Now, one thing to remember is when you pop these back in, pop some copper grease in them. So what we're doing here, we're undoing this plate. Beautiful. We got 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, James. Christ alive.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, take this off, then this cradle comes out. So this heat shield's coming off. Here it comes, watch out. Lovely. And then, these look like 8s.
Yeah, they're right.
So there should be 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you got to unclip the plug from this side as well. You got to shimmy that out. 4. Oh, he's got the correct tool, but he's using it backwards.
Yeah, because I can't get it in the way.
Nice. Yeah, release the cable off the side of the cradle.
He's got Loctite on.
And then, yeah, the 4 little bolts which hold this up. And then, Bob should be your uncle. Aha! Cradle down. Cradle comes off. And there it is, we have full access. What does that say? Transmission fluid lifeguard 8. That's exactly what you've not bought.
It's fine. The other fluid works absolutely.
Here's the setup. Transmission stand, wobbly bucket.
Yeah. Here's the wobbly bucket.
So there's the drain hole. You've got to get like a, don't know what they're called really. Fat Allen. Yeah, it's a Fat Allen. There might be a few Fat Allens watching this actually. Oofed. Straight in with the aggression. I feel like I might be stood a bit close for this. I don't particularly want to be too involved.
Useless even.
What did you do? You just walked off with a Fat Allen?
Yeah, I know. I've got to position things.
Oh, Christ alive. Nobody wants to watch this. Right, here comes the oily part. I'm standing back and zooming in here. Here it comes. Oh, he's dropped it in the thing. Nice. Out it comes. He's already drained this once. And how many came out? How many litres? 3, 4 litres? 4 litres came out. Replaced it with new fluid. Ran the car. 1,000 miles since. And then now we're draining and filter change new fluid. And even with doing all that, you're never going to get all of the old fluid out.
Still might do a 3rd change.
He's thinking about doing a 3rd change, and I think that's a bit extreme. So we have drained most of the fluid out. It was just dribbling at the end there. The plug is back in, and now it's a case of just undoing all of the little bolts nice and steady. Then drop the pan down one end. More fluid will come out into the bucket, or in James's case, probably all over the floor. Cracking nuts, well, bolts. Right, I'm just on timeout sofa with Alfred whilst he's been undoing the bolts. There's the bolts. It's coming. The wobbly bucket on the move. Right, this is definitely going everywhere. Oh. I think it's all probably, in fact, I can use my camera. Yes, there's a little pool of it in there.
Is there?
Yeah, the viewers can see it. Be easy. Hang on. Yeah, do the corner in. Oh, this is going successfully. Yes.
Coming out.
Oh, don't kick the bucket.
Is it coming out?
Yeah, you need to get more in there though. Put the corner more into the bucket. That's it. That's it. That's it. Look at that. That was success. That was actually less messy than what James is used to.
Look, I'm not messy.
James, I've seen some absolutely huge messes happening here. So if ever you get clunky changes on one of these 8-speed boxes, am I right in saying, James, that these solenoid packs, whatever they are, you can replace these? So if you get like a clunky third gear, or so it like knocks into gear, it's like not smooth, then yeah, you can replace these solenoids. James, are you sure that's the same filter? It doesn't look like that in the bottom. So this is the original Land Rover one, and the design is slightly different. So I bought a Land Rover filter which was identical when I did mine, but James decided to buy the BMW variant. Now it will work, everything is the same, it's the same filter for the same gearbox, but
slightly bigger.
Things like this are different. Flat, not flat. The filter is slightly larger on the BMW variant. Don't have this thing, not sure what that is. It's like the exit or entry of the filter. Not sure
does have it, it's just different.
No, I know it has the exit, but not this weird little scoopy thing. I'm not sure what the plan is with that. But if it works, then this will be a top tip. Buy a cheaper BMW version. So here you can see James offering it up. And do you have any bolts to hand?
I don't.
No, so that's now my job, is it? Where are they? Right, fantastic. There's one. So you just want to put these in finger tight so it holds it up. And there is a process to, in fact, let me get the whole packet, that makes more sense. There is a process to nipping them up. Should we move this out of the way? We're stood here with a wobbly bucket. That's it, throw it on the floor. You complete tit. Is that in? What are you doing? Right, there we go. Right. Well, wipe your hands off. Look at the mess.
It's like 3 grips. What's wrong with you?
So a reminder on the process as of now, he's finger blasting these ones in.
What's wrong with you?
Here you are, you're doing them finger tight. And then, yeah, that front one, James, that's gone in bad. Whatever's happening there needs to be removed and starting again, because it's going into an aluminium G-box.
It's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's weird about it?
It's like the pan's a bit too far forward.
We'll give it a knock. Give it a shuffle.
Hopefully this will put it in a bit straighter.
No, you just unnip everything and then just sugar it back. Anyway, back to the process. So finger blast them in, and then you need to go around, and there's a pattern to getting them right, which I don't think I'm going to disclose in this video because I don't know what the pattern is, and I don't think James knows. So we need to research that one, which requires a mobile device.
Is there another bolt kicking around? Because you said this packet was open.
Is there another bolt kicking around? I don't know, James. So in the packet, it comes with this QR code where you can get the instructions, and it will give you the torque settings and the fitting details, as in how to tighten up your bolts. He's got his Chinese torque wrench out. That's the pattern. Not going to read that out, but it's
fairly obvious.
Well, he says fairly obvious. I remember when I did this, I got myself in a bit of a pickle because I kept forgetting where I was.
Yeah, you need a pen.
A pen?
Yeah, you mark each one you've done. Do you not do that?
No, good idea though. You got the wrong.
This is the one there, isn't it? There's 2.
Yeah,
that
that's
must be for the metal pans.
Ah, you got the old zigzag cobweb jobby. Yeah, that's why it was confusing. I remember this. Look at the state of that. I mean, it does make sense, but to keep track of it when you're doing it is hard.
Need a pen.
He's going to get his pen out. He's going to get his biro out.
Paint pen.
Here we go. He's got a paint pen. Where's that from? AliExpress. Right, so here we go. Numero uno. Click. Right, so the fill plug is where? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's taken it out. There. It's always recommended whenever you're doing any of these types of things, we didn't do this, but always undo your fill plug before you do anything on the job so that you know that you can get oil back in it. I guess that applies more to when you've got old Land Rovers and diffs, rusty things. It was always going to come out of this, but yeah, just a little side note. All right, so we're at filling stage here. Now what we've got here is an oily pump. These are quite useful. These are on Amazon, anywhere like that. About, what are they, 15 quid? Yeah, about 15 quid. Hook it up to a battery. On end in your oil, and this end is going to go into the gearbox, but I need to lend a hand at this point, so I'm going to put the camera over here. I'm going to take my clothes off for this bit because I just almost know I'm going to get covered in shite. Now what you can do, it's summer here at the moment, so it's quite warm, so you don't need to worry about this type of thing, but when I did mine it was deep winter, so I put the oil, I boiled a kettle a few times, filled up the bucket with water, hot water, and then I left my oil in there whilst I was doing the first part of the job because it helps the oil become thin and pumpable. So anyway, what do you want me to do then?
I don't really know.
You hold the pipe, I'll hold the pump. Ready? Hang on a minute, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Hang on a minute, everything's a bit skew-whiffy here.
Try that.
All right, we have success, sort of. There's oil everywhere. Actually took longer than expected, but bang me head again on the wheel. Now before putting everything back together underneath, we need to make sure it's got enough oil in it. And the process is get this running, run it up to temperature, or a specified temperature. What's the temperature, James? 40 something? Between 30 and 50. And then change it through all of the gears, rev it up, and then yeah, go back under and refill it more. Lower the vehicle. Get into the vehicle. Alfred is a dog. Oh, no. James, how am I supposed to get through that gap? It's not going to go, is it? Oh, I'm going to have to get in through the back. Oh, I can't get in through the back because he's got all his dog stuff in here. James, how do I get in? I can't get in through the door. The door's whacking on the thing. You cannot get through that gap. It's about the width of my hand. Great, I'll climb through here. Oh, your back windows don't go all the way down. Interesting. Oh, it's not really okay, is it? Don't put these windows up. Oh, James!
I didn't do it. I'm not doing it.
It's gone up my arse.
I'm not doing that.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Oh! It pinched my skin.
I think you didn't do that. Why is it doing that?
Oh, Christ, hang on. Take the camera. Right. Glove box. What do you need in there? Right. Red gadget. All right, let's talk gadgets. I'm not really a gadget man myself, but James is down there. He loves a gadget. Right, where's your gadget hole? Gadget. The Maxi Diag.
806, I think it is.
808 Pro. We are pros. Let me tell you that for nothing.
It should be good today. It's not got the go.
Okay, we have fire. Right, we're establishing a vehicle communication.
Some bloody American.
Fahrenheit. So 100 and that's about 30 something now.
Is it?
Yeah, if not higher. That's about 30, 40.
42. Yeah, rev it up. You need to get it in the torque converter. Rev it to 2000.
All right.
Hold it for 30 seconds.
So rev it, hold it for 30 seconds. I can't even hold it on. I've got it now. My foot's in the perfect position. 2000 RPM, 30 seconds. Then we're going to start playing with the gear stick.
Idle.
Idle.
And then select P, R and D. Wait, do 10 seconds in each gear. And
P, R.
Right, 10 seconds. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mate, your seconds are way too quick.
Are they?
Yeah. D.
again and do D1. Oh, that's one, yeah, and then D2.
Alright, he's doing it with the paddles.
That's it, I think, and then back to P, and then I've got to check it.
Didn't know it did that.
Yeah, did you not know I did that?
That was cool, watch this. So I had it in drive, sports mode, then I pressed the P, boop. Oh, does it itself. Who knew? Right, now it's for the refill. I've got to get out and get scissored by the bloody window. Well, he didn't let me get out of the car. He's playing silly buggers. He put me up in the air. I couldn't really get out very easily, to be honest, out of this window, and I wasn't keen on the whole window going up my bottom. So I'm now up in the air on a 2-poster lift. I don't think this passes health and safety regulations. Don't advise doing this. So now he is just filling up the remaining oil that needs to be put in. Yeah, when you run through the gears and rev it up to 2000, get it up to temperature, it's filling up the torque converter, filling up the gearbox and all of the channels and things like that. So yeah, vital part of doing your gearbox oil change. Get under there, fill it up, and that's pretty much done. So that's it. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, then good.